Welcome back to Area DMG. I'm your host, Philip the Mile High Mile, and today we're unboxing the thing that you saw in the thumbnails, which would be this from MyArcade. It is the Atari Gamestation Pro. Now, MyArcade's in the news a bit because they're putting out all sorts of things. But this is something they put out, and you can actually get this really darn cheap in some places. You might see it in the clearance aisle at Walmart or the clearance aisle at Target, and you probably should pick it up if you see it. Here's the front of the box. Is the Atari Gamestation Pro. It has 200 plus video games. It has Atari 2600, 5200, 7800, and Atari Arcade. But that's not all the 200 games. There's also stuff from, like, I think Jalico and Pico, etc., and stuff like that, right? Pico, P-I-K-O, they own a lot of the rights to stuff like Old Wisdom Tree things, or stuff like Bubble Ghost, and a whole bunch of different Game Boy, Genesis, Super Nintendo, and Master System games that are just kind of, like, thrown to the wayside. Like the Humans, for example. Yeah, they own a lot of stuff. Anywho, let's see. Here's the bottom of this box. You can move it a little bit so you can see it. Here's the other side of the box, which has a nice wood panel feel to it. Nice. Top of the box. Collect them all. Why? The other side of the box. What comes in it is a Gamestation Pro, 2 joysticks, 1 power cable, HDMI cable, user guide, and then a partridge in a pear tree. Actually, it does not contain the partridge in a pear tree. I think they stopped bundling that in after a while. But yeah. 200 plus video games. Console connects to via HDMI. 2.4 gigahertz wireless joysticks with built-in paddles. Game save options. Dynamic RGB LED lights. Lots of games. Like, let's see. Do we have the good ones in here? We have Adventure. We have Breakout. Centipede. Dark Chambers. Crystal Caverns. You know, they don't have... wait. Yeah, there's a few in here. Like, I think... yeah, Yar's Revenge, Warlords, Video Pinball, stuff like that. Lots of good things. Yep. And let's go ahead and open this thing up. Okay, let's get our these. Whoop, got it. And then, ooh, wait. There's another here. Whoop. And another here. Whoop. Now we've got those out of the way. Let's open this thing up and see. Oh, well, you gotta look at that. That's... Okay, what's in here? This is an Atari box. My Atari box. This one contains certificate of authenticity. Set that aside. Word papers. Your instructions. Cute little box. Wait, what's in here? Anything else in here? Advertisement. Yeah. And then we have HDMI cables. I have so many of these. I have better HDMI cables that I'm going to use, I'm sure. Yep. Ooh. Here's one of the joysticks. Use high-quality alkaline batteries for longer playing time. Oh, yeah, you use a thing here, and you put in, like, I think it's like 4 AA batteries or something. Crazy, huh? Or you can plug it in via USB-C. B button, other buttons. And then a paddle, because you do need that. Now, you can also use this on other stuff, and some other controllers will work on it. There's a lot of community support for this thing, especially if you go to, like, Atari Age. You'll find a lot of support for it. It's kind of like similar to like a bat top. Huh. Yeah, you can hear that just a little bit. And then we have a USB-A to USB-C power adapter. This is an unusually good one. We'll keep it in good condition so that we can trade it for horses and things in the apocalypse. Because remember, USB-A to USB-C cords will be our money in the apocalypse. Invest in them now. Anywho, oh boy. Anything under this? Plastic. Cardboard. Yep, nothing there. And let's put that aside. Oh, that's tiny. Look at that thing. This is look at this thing. Beautiful. There's a power button, home button, like this concave, convex, that type of thing. You have a reset. There's your power in, HDMI out. Then the all-important micro SD card, which can be used for, for firmware updates. Also, because remember how I said that this has more than just Atari games? It has like Pico licensed stuff from like the to the Master System. Whoops. Beautiful. Okay, so why should you probably pick up one of these? Aside from being adorable, and it can play a whole bunch of Atari, a whole bunch of Game Gear, Game Boy, NES, Master System, Genesis, I guess, or Mega Drive, and I think after with some of the firmware stuff, Super Nintendo and GBA. So Game Boy Color, etc., etc. So there's a whole bunch of stuff that this thing can play that you can get and do and use with that little SDHC card slot on the side. I mean, if you have micro SD cards and willing to spend like about a couple hours on Atari Age or on the internets, there's firmware updates, there's community firmware updates, there's all sorts of support for the Atari MyArcade Gamestation Pro. So if you are a person that loves game preservation and you can just buy this for someone that loves Atari stuff and I mean, like, yeah, here you go. But for some people, they'll look at this and go, wait, I can do what? And yeah, you don't have to stick with these controllers. There are other controllers that will work with it. Specifically, Xbox controllers will work pretty much natively with this, which is kind of neat. I really love that. That is a thing that they do. So yeah, let me know in the comments below what you think. Have you picked up one of these? Are you going to pick up one of these? I think if you see it on sale, because I know that these launch for like $100, but you can get them as low as 20 in some places. And honestly, 20 to 25 bucks for everything this thing does, that is a no-brainer at that point. Just do it. But yeah, let me know in the comments below what you think. It's got a lot of support. It's been out for about a year. There's new MyArcade stuff coming out, and I actually kind of like their stuff. It looks nice and is interesting. So yeah, let me know in the comments below what you think. Hit that thumbs up, the share button, the subscribe button, and then ring that little bell so you're notified whenever we have a brand new video here on Area DMG. And until the next video comes out, yeah, I now caught up.
Morning, Maya.